Cuetos, what up, Justin? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Give it a minute. Everybody's delayed, I think. Hope you're having an awesome day. Give it a minute. Let some people filter in. It's Friday, 5 o'clock. It's kind of a goofy time, but you found archives. Where'd you find archives at? Your Target or Walmart? There's been a Basketball Illusions also came out the other day. I haven't even looked, man. I gotta run to the store tonight, grab some stuff, but I doubt there'll be anything. What's up, Balls? Target, awesome. I doubt there'll be anything. I mean, I'll just walk by and check, but it'll probably be almost guaranteed that anything in my area, there won't be anything. I'm not counting on it anyway. I'm not worrying about it, so. I just shared it out. I don't know if anyone else will pop in or not. Can I ask a favor? What's up, Balls? What's up, man? You asking me a favor? Or who? Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna... See, there is this. I can't show all this, because it's gonna, like, I'm not gonna dox myself. So I'm gonna have to do it, and then it'll show what did the donation, but, like, all my information, because you can't do, like, a PayPal. It's, like, just with a card. So all my card, I have everything already filled out farther down below. But if you go right here, so you want me to put it in the comments? Otherwise, there's this other thing right here. But then this, we got to put like an address information. I don't know if that's something you want to do or not. Zach, what's going on? We're just about to do the thing. Oh, KC, I forgot to put your name in the mail day too. I'll add it when I reload it. I had so much going on with this donation thing. This was the main reason I'm doing this, but I'm also going to go through your mail as well as Balls's that he sent for stuff for the auction that didn't make it on time. So he's got like a Gronk signed football we're going to sell that he won a while back, an autoed football, and all that money we can donate as well once we sell it. But what do you, Max Balsley in the comments, so you just want me to do it like this? Because the other way, I don't know. What's up, Shaq? Like, do you just want me to put that? Okay. Yeah, and then I also put we'd like this donation to be used towards bravery bags, because that's what you had mentioned as well when I had you on that last Saturday before the auction. So, hope you're doing well, KC. Zach, hope you're doing good. This should be a fun stream. Yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. We're about to donate here some big chunk of change. I'm gonna kind of explain everything. So we raised right around $3,000. I kind of, like I always do, I kind of just rounded up. Now I know you're probably questioning. Well, I see 2,800 on the screen. It was Balls when he figured out everything. It was including Lance and Joel. They did a direct donation, so they didn't send me any money. They did it direct on this website. So he included those totals. So they donated $200. And then anybody else that, I think there's a few other people that might have did some other direct donations from what I remember as far as them saying they were going to do. So I rounded our actual auction sales. I rounded it up to $2,800 just cuz, why not? And then that way it for sure gets us at $3,000 regardless, with Joel and Lance's direct donation of 200 that they already sent direct with the direct link. So one of the best charity auctions I ever. Yeah, man, this was definitely a fun one. I mean, there's been a lot of cool ones in the community, man. Like the Crohn's and Colitis one was awesome. That Rippin' and them did. Smash and Rippin' Gypsy and everybody else was a part of. Guns, Eloy. I'm gonna forget people. Minuteman Scott. I'm trying to remember the whole team again, man. But it was a good team. And then the one Guns did for Tooth for Tufts. He's doing another one in the next couple weeks, I think, for SIGs for Soldiers. So that's going to be cool. Jimmy's doing that. Can we auction off the tax write-off? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, man. That is a plus. I will get to write that off, but you guys got to remember that. Well, some people donated a couple cards, but there was a lot of cards of this. This was pretty much just mine. The Robert. I mean, as far as the cards go, the Robert 9.5 graded, the Bellinger. I mean, there were some big cards we sold in this. So, but no, we're not going to auction off any tax write-offs. Anytime, Brother Balls. Welcome. Let me just catch up with the chat. Hope everybody's doing good. Happy Friday to everybody. What's up, KC9? So I wanted to make sure. I don't believe I haven't checked off everybody as far as actual payments. The majority of the big people have paid. So again, I'm rounding this off. I'm going to cover the difference. Hopefully these other people pay. If not, oh well, it's not a big deal. We'll just put the cards back in and we'll do what it is. We're still gonna donate what we configured for the Tuesday night. RSR, good to see you, my man. Good to see you, my man. So I hope you're doing well. Again, a lot of things going on. I know Eloy's going to be going live here shortly in a little bit. BITG will be live. Guns, did he make it back yet? I'm not sure. I haven't been able to check. I've been working. Any White Sox fans in here tonight? I don't know, man. The White Sox have been crushing it, though, man. As far as hitting the ball. Their bats have been insane. In fact, I'm playing a lot of White Sox bats tonight in DFS. It's good to have baseball back. It's good to have some sports back. Okay, I'm back. Had to argue quick. Oh, no. Justin's out there arguing. Nice. So, what do we got? We got a couple people in here. All right, we got 9-10 people. So, guys, as you can see on the screen, this is Mended Little Hearts. This is their site. This is where you actually donate the funds to. Again, we're going to do a $2,800 donation right now. Some may say, I thought it was around $3,000. Again, I just explained it. That was Balls had tallied Lance and Joel's direct donation, which they donated direct to them already, which was $200. And then anyone else. So what the fuck, dude? People are insane about cards. Yeah, they are insane about cards. What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Just listed a couple soccer cards on eBay. Nice. All right. So, guys, I have to do something, though. I will pull the screen back over to show that the donation was made. But if I scroll down, it's got all my card information. It's got all my information. I'm not going to dox myself. I'm not going to give people all my card information and all that online. So I'm going to have to pull the thing over to hit the donate button. And then I'll flip it. I'll pull it back over. So, actually, let me just do this. Let me switch the screens. I'm going to switch the screens for a second. Alright. Make sure everything is good here. And then I'm going to do it. And then I will pull the screen back to show you guys that everything was done. So. Alright, we got Maddox Balsley in there. Alright, guys. Boom. Let me switch this back. Quick. Hang on, I gotta... this stupid thing. Alright, guys. So it was done. Donation confirmed. Payment complete. Thank you for your donation. Donation receipt. August 28th. $2,800. We did it, guys. We did it. Douglas D, what's up? Jaybird. Moldy, what's good, my man? Hope you're doing good. Happy Friday. I have a 2016 Topps update. Tim Anderson SP for sale. KC, maybe. It depends on what you're looking for. I might even be interested in that. I'm not a huge White Sox guy, but Jim Anderson's been balling. E-Rock, what's good, man? What's good? JT, what's going on, JT? So that's another thing. JT just popped in here. I shared something on Twitter a little bit ago. He has got Mike, the Indians card collector dude. Some of you guys may or may not know him. He lost his brother tragically. I think it happened today, I want to say. JT had made a video on his YouTube channel. He is going to be doing an auction to raise money to help try to get Mike to where he needs to get to for his brother's funeral. Because he can't afford to do it. So he's trying to lend a hand and trying to get the community to come together and raise some money. So, yeah. So, well, I figured because you had mentioned it earlier. Okay, yeah. Yeah, his brother passed away this morning. From what it sounds like, JT had mentioned something about him and Mike had actually, went and done some kind of community thing for helping, heroin addicts and whatnot, to try to help. And apparently that's what happened with his brother. It sounds like it was an overdose, which sucks, which is no good. But JT is going to have an auction tomorrow. Yeah, from heroin overdose. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So he is going to have an auction tomorrow night. So if you guys don't already have JT's channel, if you guys can, I know you can't just click on him anymore on the little side and whatever, but if you could copy it and go over to his channel, make sure you guys are over there. Make sure you guys check it out. Anything we can do to help. I told him I'm going to find some cards too, and I don't know. He said that he streams from his phone, and he doesn't have another way to show them on screen, because I was just going to send him some pics of the cards that I was going to donate for him to auction to raise some more money. So maybe I'll just have to, I don't know, post some cards or something for sale, or do a little Twitter auction of a couple cards, and then whatever money we raise from those, I can get to JT to give to Mike. We'll figure it out. JT, drop your email if anyone wants to reach out to help. Yeah, man. So if you got an email, JT, drop that. KC says, man, damn, JT, that hits home for me, man. Definitely know what he's going through right now. Yeah, man, that sucks. Say, new basketball came out already, none in store. Yes, Alex, the Illusions basketball came out. I think it came out Wednesday or Thursday. Sucked my friend's brother last week, same thing, but they brought him back. Wow, that's amazing, Alex, that your friend was able to get that back. So is Mike going to have an auction too? Right, and that's the other thing, I guess, RSR. Is he going to plan to have an auction as well? JT, do you know? So we already got a lot of people jumping on in support. That is incredible. I had posted JT does not have any social media. He doesn't use Twitter or any of those social media platforms. So he just does his YouTube thing in emails, emails us. He had texted me and Jimmy and a couple other people earlier today. I guess Mike can't live stream. Probably doesn't have the capability, service, or something. What's up, Phil Mama Gaming? How you doing? Good to see you. We just made our donation for the auction from Tuesday night to Mended Little Hearts. So with the direct donations, we hit $3,000, which is amazing. We just donated 28 from the community. I'm going this to help him pay for the funeral and to get Mike and his family back here to Ohio. Oh, that's not going to be cheap. All of his family's got to get to Ohio too? Are they all flying? Do they know? I didn't realize it was all them. Okay, so Balls already says that he's going to, instead of the Gronk ball that Balls had shipped, Hey, let's start going through that while we're talking about this. So Balls had sent me out a big box on like last Friday or something. He's not far from me. Like he's literally in Illinois. I'm in Minnesota, right? And it should have been like a 1 day or 2 day transit. So it should have been here like Saturday or no later than Monday. Well, it didn't get here till Wednesday, obviously a day too late. So I'm gonna show this first. So he had a Gronk ball that he won from Alberto Beef Jerky. That's got a Gronk, Ron Gronkowski, auto, and this is from, he won this a while back. So this was originally going to be something that Balls was donating to be auctioned as well for Mended Little Hearts. But now that this came up, Balls said that he would like to donate the ball and whatever we raise for it to go to them. Balls put a little letter in the with the ball here. I guess I'm gonna make sure. I guess I can read this. I just want to make sure he didn't have anything in there like maybe he didn't want to share, but I'm pretty sure he's all right with me sharing this. So he sent me this. There's a letter in here, and there's more stuff to go through too. But he said, "Deafness, my brother. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you taking on this charity auction. This money will change the lives of many families who need a pick me up. No matter what happens, you have brought a positive impact. Positive impact by bringing attention to Mended Little Hearts, MLH. Continue to be who you are. The world needs more people like you. Hashtag where cardboard meets community." Signed Balls, man. I appreciate that, brother. And again, I want to touch on it a little bit. It's maybe okay. Maybe I hosted the auction, right? Maybe it was on my channel, but like I've always said, this is our channel. Anyone who's a part of this, anybody who's in the community, this is a place that I always want to try to keep positive, to be positive, for people to be able to get away, escape from reality and everything else for a little while, and focus on more of a family atmosphere, friend atmosphere, not negativity, positivity. And none of it could be possible. None of it would happen without you guys. Like if I'm like, "Oh, hey, I'm going to raise money for my good friend Balls. His family was greatly impacted by them." But nobody ever showed up, or nobody came to the auction. Nobody purchased anything. Nobody bought anything. Nobody spread the word even. Just got the word out there. None of it would be possible. None of it would happen. So, again, guys, we had a pretty emotional end to the stream on Tuesday night. It never ceases to amaze me. And now we got another person that is in need, that needs a hand, because of a tragedy, because of something that happened close with an immediate family member of a community member. And I already see so many people just even in this chat, and imagine anyone else who streams, who has a connection that JT's a part of, or anybody, or Mike, the Indian card dude. People are going to be reaching out and wanting to help and do things. Guys, it's just, you will not find another hobby. So, women may have their crafting, their quilting, their whatever they get into, their little hobby communities. Maybe there's model communities where guys build like model planes, trucks, cars, you know, whatever they're into, whatever the hobby is. But I can guarantee you that there is not another hobby out there that has the types of people as far as doing such awesome and amazing things to make such amazing impacts on people's lives, communities' lives. I mean, guys, think about it, man. All right, Justin, hey, man, no worries, brother. Hey, I appreciate you popping in. Get everything worked out. It's Friday. Just remember that. Push to the positive, my friend. Push to the positive. You'll get through it. You'll get through it. What did Ball say? I'll talk with Deftness because I don't want to put too much on his plate, but we can work something out. What did Ball say? I guess I missed some of the chat as I'm talking. So much the past week. It's the least I can do. Anything in the box, go anything in the box can go towards that if you want, brother. Okay. So last text message. Okay, he must have just texted me. I apologize. Why am I not? Oh, I didn't get another text from you, brother. Anyway, it's just crazy to me. So KC says 2 years ago I lost my baby sister to that shit. It's hard for me to even talk about or to hear people talking about it. I'm gonna head out for a bit. All right, man. Hey, go clear your head, brother. I understand. What's up, Alex? I'm missing some people in here. Jim F. Frank B. Rippin popped in. So, alright, Shaqrat. Sorry I couldn't help out financially. And again, Shaqrat, like, you don't have to financially help to make an impact. You have to remember something. That's why when I say thank you to all the people that donated something, that bought something, that spread the word, that is all part of that. That is all helping out. I try to make that as clear as I can make it every time I talk about this stuff because it is as important as the money being spent, the bids, the donations, the donated things. All of that is important. All of that. If you're not spreading the word, if you're not helping reach other people, because let's face it, we all know different people. We all know a lot of the same people, but we all know different people. We all have different people that we follow on social platforms that follow us. So every time some person retweets something or shares something, it reaches a different area. And then it could make an impact and reach somebody else that maybe not even is in like the card community or the hobby community, but they see or they realize that, oh, hey, they're doing this for somebody who had a family member lose their life to heroin, and they had a connection from that, even though they're not in the hobby, and maybe they're going to spread it out to some other people, or Mended Little Hearts, whatever it may be, Toots for Toughs, Sakes for Soldiers, whatever it is. Spreading the word is as important as any money that's raised, because that is raised with awareness, and awareness is brought from each and every one of you spreading the word and getting it out there, sharing it, whatever it may be. All right, so we got the ball. I don't know what I should go through. He's got all this little stuff. Okay. So he put some other things together in here. Wow, dude. What? I gotta flip the camera here. Give me a second. Let me flip the screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Apologize. Alright, so we got this bad boy, the Gronk football that Balls won. That will this will be going to the JT and Mike, the Card Indian dude. He's got an unopened pack of 87. He put these in a box here. He's got this is from the National. It's a promo. Ty Cobb. There was 1,000 of the Ty Cobbs made. We were talking about White Sox just a minute ago. Juan Moncada. Topps Chrome Pink. Rookie. Pink Refractor. So these were originally going to be for during the auction, because remember, this mail day was supposed to get here like Monday or Tuesday at the latest, and it showed up on Wednesday because the mail was delayed. He's got random, just random baseball cards. He put a $3 tag on there. He kind of put some things together. These are all penny sleeved. NFL inserts. Again, we're not really selling these like at the moment or at the second. I'm going through. We can do whatever we want with them to help. Ball said if we want to use all this and donate it to, I'll throw in some cards as well. Like I said, JT for raising some money. I don't have a problem with that. Jarrett Stidham, that's a cool card to 50. Little 2-color patch. Got a Josh Jacobs in there as well. We got some. These are some 59. Probably more or less, 59 commons, penny sleeved. Got a Chico Cardenas rookie. Sports Magazine. Cool. Got a Bo Jackson. The future star. Awesome. Jarrell Freeman auto. Prestige. We got a cool Ray Lewis relic. The 199. That's cool from Totally Certified. We got a Tatis from Panini. Panini pack. 2019. We got a Trey Young. Panini pack. RJ Barrett. Panini pack. Kyler Murray. Panini pack. Haskins. Got a Vladdy. I don't know where he got all these from the Panini packs. Ooh, I see a nice one coming up, guys. Daniel Jones. Luca. Already know. Eloy. You already know. Jimenez. Topps Chrome. Rookie. We got a Wes Parker. 60 at 67. And we got a Ken Griffey. This is pretty dope. Leather and Lumber to 99. Relic. Flashing the leather. So, this is just some stuff. I know he threw a little pocket art in there. The old Deafness PC. Got that. Got some more. Holy buckets. So, he's got all these, like, grab bags, man. So, that he put together. Like, Giannis. Pretty actually cool, man. Like, Dak Prescott, score rookie. He's got it just... You get the whole pack. He had them all, like, priced out. Butler. Had a bio. Optic rookie on top there. Other cards. I mean... He's saying you get them all for, that price. So, this is a cool little deal. I don't know, man. Maybe it might be easier. I'm just trying to think of when I can make this happen. And how quick does Mike have to... Man, I don't know. Figure something out. Maybe we can... I don't know. Alright, she says, don't throw away. There's a card inside. Another pocket for the old PC, the book. This is cool. A big monster card. Host Collector Series. That's awesome. I have to redo my. I don't know. I gotta figure out a different thing to do. And then this is what he picked up for me. He told me I went and got you something, and he had already showed me what it was, but it's a Kirby Pocket Stadium series. Pretty cool. He's like on top of a stadium. Stadium series deal. Balls, man, it's too awesome. Too awesome, brother. And all the stuff that you had sent that we should have had here for this. But you know what? Again, guys, I talk about it all the time, right? I say everything happens for a reason. Timing is everything. Like, if you think about it in life, timing is everything, right? There has to be... No, you did not... No. No. We haven't even sold it. I mean, I suppose... I don't know. I suppose we could just do an auction, but how many we got in here? We got 18 in here. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Trying to see what he's saying here. Okay, yeah, I think we'll talk. We're not going to do this like right now on stream, but we'll let you guys know. Maybe we can I don't know. JT, you need to get with me as well, because we need to figure out, like, I know we need to be kind of quick on all this stuff, but I need to have some time to figure out, because now with everything he sent, and I can maybe just throw in a couple cards, we can maybe just do a small mini auction. It's going to put a lot of extra shipping on me, and luckily I got a lot of stuff already out and on the way, but I still have a lot to already package. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do like maybe like after RSR's auction. Hate having another auction on the same day though, even if it's a different time. Listen, I may say maybe Sunday after RSR, before BITG, we could do it, you know, because we could probably whip through this stuff in like an hour. Do the ball, do the do the cards. Then I can put some other stuff together. Let me figure out. Let me talk with Balls. Let me talk with JT. Because JT has no way. I could just send him pictures of everything. And then I could just ship it. He could auction and ship it. But he has no way of putting it on his screen or showing it. Because he streams from his phone. And he would have to pull everything up from his phone. So he wouldn't even be able to show it. So that's the only kicker. So it's almost like I'm gonna have to try to do something to be able to go through this stuff. But let's figure it out. Let me figure out what we can do. Let me figure out the plan. Must have 10 to 12 cards per pack. I made it worth them. Yeah, I mean, you can already tell they're worth it. Like, he's got an Anabio, like, Optic Rookie. Hey, even if it's worth a couple bucks, he had it at $2, and there's, like, however many cards else in there, and they're all penny sleeved. I'll give you a call tomorrow if you're good with that. Yeah, it's just I'm not going to have a lot of time. Yeah, you can call me tomorrow. It's just I won't be able to do anything tomorrow at all because I do have stuff going on in the afternoon and in the evening. I'll be able to catch into the auction, but I'm going to be... I just need... Deafness needs his time every once in a while. And, like actual away from not working and doing whatever. So, but we'll figure it out. So I'm going to go through this. I also got a mail day. I forgot to put it in the title. I'll change it because I was rushed to get this started with work. But I did get a package, a box from KC Nation. We had, he had shown me a card he asked me, figured out one. It was a Twins auto. I said yeah, and then he had gotten some cards in my auction, so we just kind of did the trade thing, and then I paid him the difference, whatever, and then he said he added some other things to it, so we're gonna go through that here. So just do that so I don't. All right, so very cool. He's actually got a KC Royals patch, real KC Nation. And says Deafness, thanks for the trade. We appreciate that all you do for the community. You always show support, and it is noticed by us as well as everyone in the community. Keep encouraging the hobby and being around YouTube. We added some bonus cards as an extra thank you. Awesome, man. Always Royal. AC Nation, Mama Royal, and Cash. Awesome, guys. Thank you. That's awesome. And again, I keep everything. I have a National Treasures box that I got from Buck City Breaks. I didn't personally buy a box from them, but sometimes, you know, if you've ever broke with them or done anything with them, they ship. Sometimes, depending on what it is, they'll use the boxes and send one to you. It's the nice wooden boxes, the National Treasure ones. So I use that for all notes, everything that is ever sent. So that'll definitely go in with that. So I appreciate that. Thank you, man. All right. So let's see. He puts Go Royals. Nice, love it. So this is I think the one card, there's one in here that I bought. For that we did the trade and I bought, whatever. And then he said he added a bunch of bonus and stuff. So again, guys, this is from our guy, KC Nation. Good dude. He's always doing late night little sales. So we got the Rated Prospect, the Royce Lewis. Then we got the Rated Prospect, the pink, whatever you want to call it. Unicorn, Fractor, on-card auto. Super dope, man. Really excited for this kid to come up, and can't wait for this kid to come up and actually be on the bigs and play up. So it says special bonus cards. All right, let's check them out. So let's throw this in here. Got a hole. Into this thing. Oh, I was the wrong way. Schmelzer. Boy, he's got these good. He's got these double bagged up. Look at that. Nice. Alright. So, got a Schmelzer. That's going to be to the year 2019. Cool. Rookie there. Nelson Cruz Lumber Inc. Little silver. That's very nice. Nelson Cruz silver. Got a Cruz barrels. Significant statistics. We got the emoji stars. Nelson Cruz. Lewis Thorpe. Very nice. Rated rookie optic. That's an artist proof. Lewis Thorpe rookie. Thorpe pink. We got two Thorpe pinks from Donruss. Very nice. Pink foils. My guy Polanco, red, white, and blue. Optic, silver, the Prism, Polanco. Pink Polanco. Nice Mitch Garver, the Walgreens, Donruss, yellow. Gratterall. My man Kirby Puckett. Goooooo. Ooh, this is actually an error. So it says Minnesota. Me and Tom T have talked about this. He's actually on the Detroit Tigers. So it's an error. So it says Minnesota. But, like, I've always, like, put it in my Minnesota, too. See, Detroit. He's actually on Detroit. But all of his, like, all the Prism Goodrums, they all obviously, no matter if it's what color, parallel, or whatever. La Torga. Astudillo. And a pro debut, Wallner. That's cool. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you. We got a, oh, wait. There's more bonus cards. The KC Nation family loves you. Thank you. Thank you, man. Love you guys, too. That's awesome. Again, appreciate the extras. Don't ever expect them. Ooh, I see some nice color here. Nice color. I like those. I love those green. Making a mess here, but that's all right. It's Friday. All right. Yeah, I love these, like the lime or whatever you call them. My boy Reyes, Mr. Tony Gwynn Jr. That's cool. Prism Optic. Reyes, the red border. Got a nice Reyes rookie. Dope. Sano, 85. Sano. Significant statistics. Balamont, the green. Balamont, first Bowman. Barreos, silver. Barreos. We got a Barreos yellow, the Walgreens. Barreos paper, $4.99. The light blue. Got some Barreos rookie love. That's nice. That's dope. Rome, Barreos rookie. This is an... Oh. I guess... Oh, man. How cool, dude. SP with Sano. That is freaking awesome, man. From Update. Heck yeah. Rookie SP. I know I don't have this one. Awesome, man. That's dope. Try to get most of these top loaded. Kurloff. Ready for flight. Some Kurloff, pro debut. And the Royce Lewis. Will Donaldson. Burry. Team Decades 80s. Decades Best. Maurer, my guy. Lamont Wade Jr., who's been playing quite a bit with Buxton out. Foil. Rookie. Oh, yes. Awesome, dude. We got the foil. Bamba Brothers. So I got one to like 50, and I got the regular one. Now I got the foil. It's dope. I have to get the rainbow of this, like the complete. I got the 50. Oh, the 101 would probably be a tough one to find, but in Cavaco, that's awesome, man. No, I don't. No, trust me. The whole top loader thing. Most people aren't gonna top load Minnesota Twins cards. Like I don't expect you to top load them. I PC the Twins, so no, dude. That's awesome. That's more than I would ever expect. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Seriously, that's amazing, amazing. That SP especially is like dope, dude. That is so dope. And then the foil Bamba Brothers. See, I actually got these in the back right here. So I got this one's to 50. 20 of 50. And then I got just the base one, but I got the foil too. Yes. Again, guys, awesome. I appreciate it. I really, really do. So you guys are awesome. Brad, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Notice different in the picks as far as what do you mean? Which one in the picks? Are you talking like, I know like this I noticed, like the chrome. Like this is the chrome, and it's got like the, I don't know if is that like the bubbly? Is that like from the sparkle packs? If it is, I mean I noticed that for sure. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. And that one's that's dope. Give him big ol' Sano a big bear hug. And like, yeah. Dope, man. I appreciate it for real, guys. Balls, Casey, appreciate you guys. It's incredible. It's awesome of you guys to do that. Again, those letters will go in the letter box with the rest of the stuff. Terry, what's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Me either. My sales tomorrow night. I'm gonna slap some stuff together. Yeah, I gotta head out, guys. No worries, man. We'll figure it out. So we will figure it out. So again, guys, if you're just coming in, a couple things. We did donate the money. We did that earlier. I will flip in here so you can see the donation was made. $2,800. So we did make that. Payment was complete. we raised, so that again does not include Joel and Lance, my good friends here from Minnesota, that up on Twitter at Up North Joel and at Up North Lance donated their company, or them, they donated $200 as well, so that would get us at 3K. Did you already talk about your visit with you? No, I'm gonna do that here to wrap up the stream. So I forgot the Timberwolves Autos. You're good, Casey. Don't worry about it, man. Next go around, we can figure out, do a trade or something. Figure out something. I'm not worried about it. Def, did you see the Mosaic football is coming out? I did not. That would be pretty cool. So that would be really, really, really cool. So I did not see that though. No, it's a cool card. So I guess the last thing I really wanted to touch on, man, it's I've already been live for 46 minutes. It does not feel like it. We started the stream with basically doing the donation, me thanking everybody again. And I guess I just really want to end the stream. I had mentioned with you guys that I had went and visited my grandmother, who she's been in a nursing home now. She went in, she's been in there about a year, probably about a year and a half now. So she went in not this previous, but the year before. She went in like the end of March. We finally had to get her into a nursing home. You know, we really tried and tried, because the house she had lived in, that her and my grandfather, who had passed many years ago, passed way too early, but she had lived there for 50 years or so. We really tried to keep her there, to be able to live there like the rest of her life. That was really the ultimate goal. And it just got to a point where, like, she couldn't do it. My uncles, that would try to be there. My aunts would try to be there to help and take care of her. And it just got to a point where she was really going downhill fast. And this was, I'm talking like before we put her in the nursing home. So this is almost a year and a half ago. But we really tried to keep her in her home, the home she had lived in. And I still remember when, the first time I went to go visit her, when she was first admitted into the nursing home, I couldn't even tell that it was my grandmother at that time. She was hunched in a wheelchair. She had no weight on her. She was very little response to her, like very unresponsive. Probably didn't really have the slightest recognition of like who I was or anyone else was at that time. It was really bad. It was really sad. I kind of felt when I left there that I don't think she's gonna make it much longer. It was tough, and it was it was hard, like it would be for anybody who, close family, grandparents, whoever, and I get it. It's life. We all come and we all go. But kind of jumping forward, so just to give you a quick brief, you didn't know. So she's been in there for about a year and a half or so, and after this, she had gotten COVID as well. So she fought through. She basically did therapy. She started eating a little bit more. She put weight back on her. In fact, like when we had went to go see her, like from 3 to 4 weeks after the first time I'd visit her when she first went to the nursing home, it was a complete change. Whoops. Did my camera lose me again? Are we not there? Hang on a second. Let me get my camera back on here. This stupid thing. Alright. So it was a complete change. And she was like back to grandma again, We get there, I expected to see her hunched or whatever, and she's in her rocking chair reading her newspaper, and we walk in and she's like, "Oh, hey kids," whatever, normal thing. So push forward. We used to visit her every single Thursday, unless like the winter time the weather was too bad. She contacted us because she just wasn't feeling good, or she was sick, so she just said don't come out tonight. And so then this whole COVID thing hits, and obviously we can't visit her. We can't go visit her. Well, she had gotten to a point where then she had gotten it because a lot of people had it in the nursing home. And like we had gotten a call. I don't know, some of you guys may remember there was a time where, again, I thought we were going to lose her because the nursing home was telling us this, that we don't think she's going to make it. We don't think she might not even make it through the night. And she fought through again, and she put some weight back on, and she went through the whole thing, quarantine, and then they retested her, and her test came back, and then she tested back negative, so she didn't have it anymore. And we went to go visit her, not this time, but the last time, which was probably about a month and a half ago, I'd say. Just because, again, it's very hard. We can't even really do it. We have to do it from outside. She's in her room. It's like we're talking through a phone or whatever. But it's like you're visiting your grandmother in prison. Is, I think, the way I explained it the last time I talked about it. Like when last time I went to visit her. And it's hard, it's tough, and not being able to give her a hug and all that stuff. It just sucks, it's tough. And when we went and visited her, and this was right after she had gone through, she looked really good. I mean, she had the weight on her again. Like, this was after she had gone through the COVID and was about to. They didn't think she'd make it, and then did. And then, so last night, being it was a Thursday again, my sister lets me know and says, I think I'm gonna go down and check and visit Grandma. And I said, well, yeah, I'd want to I'd go with you. And we went, and at first when we got there, it was a struggle to even get to see her or like get her to get into the room, to where we're outside and where she's in a room where we can see, because they had moved her to a different wing once she, got rid of the COVID and stuff again, to where no one else had it. And so I'm walking around each side of the building, like, and going around back, because I kind of had an idea of where her room was the last time we'd been there, to see if there was any way for me to get to where I could be in the outside the building, like knock on her window or something and find her. Well, they have like gates, they have like the gates up and everything, and there's no way, unless I'm like climbing a fence, and I'm not gonna be doing something I shouldn't be doing. So finally, nurses come out. My sister's there as I'm coming back around an area, because they probably saw me walking all around, like, what's this guy doing? Whatever. And she's like, well, we're here to visit our grandma. We understand we can't go in, but, we were told that we could, through the window or whatever. And they're like, okay, well, let me see what we can do. And they're like, okay, go to the 100 wing. That's what they use, their terminology. And we don't even know what the 100 wing is. So again, we go back to walking around. Finally, they track us down. She calls us as we're like walking back around to see if we can see where she'd be in what room from the outside. And she's like, oh, I'm back in the room the last time you guys visited me, because that's the visiting room now. Like, where anyone that goes to visit, that's where they are. We're on the outside. And, she's walking, and when she gets there, she just seemed very worried. And when I say worried, I say in the sense of worried, like she was confused on why we were there. She was worried about, do the nurses know where I am, even though a nurse had brought her into the visiting room. So we're like sitting there trying to have a conversation with her, and she keeps going, maybe I should go and walk down the hall and just see if I can see anybody, talking about a nurse. And so she still had her phone on, because we had to talk through phones. It's like you're visiting your grandma in prison. I mean, through a window, and it's like she's locked up, like you can't touch whatever. It's just weird. And so she's like walking and she's still got her phone on and you can hear her. She must have had it on speaker or something. She's like walking down the hall and she's yelling for. At first, we thought she was yelling for my grandpa, who's been gone for many years, because she was saying Will. We thought she was saying Will, and my grandpa's name was Willie, so we didn't know if she was like yelling for Will. Well, then we come to find out that the nurse's name was like Willa. We weren't catching that, but we can hear her talking to the nurse, and she's like, there was somebody or some people looking for me. We can hear her talking to the nurse. And she's like, yeah, I think it was your grandkids. Did you not find them? And she's like, oh, no, yeah, I did. She's like, oh, yeah, okay. Well, what, like, as confused as we are as why she's... And she's like, do you want me to bring you back down there? And she's like, oh, yeah, can you please? And so she brings her back down, and the nurse is in the room with her, and, like, we're outside, and we're talking to her. We got the phone still on, and... She's like, okay, well, yeah, you can visit with them and whatever. And she's like, okay, but how am I going to get back? Like, worried. Like, and she normally she knows her way around there. She can get around. And again, she's thinned out again a lot. Like, she doesn't have the weight on her. Like, and we're sitting there and and the nurse is like, yeah, I can... well, I can come back in like 30 minutes. Do you want me to come back in 30 minutes? I can set my alarm on my phone. And she's like, yes. Would you do that, please? Like, just very like worried, and just a lot has changed. And I guess the big thing I'm trying to say here, and as we're talking to her, she keeps asking us like why we came, and we're like, well, Grandma, we came to see you. And she's like, where are you going after this? And we said, well, Grandma, we're going to go home. And she's like, ugh, you guys drove all the way to Minnesota to see me, and you're just going to go back home after this? And we said, yeah, Grandma. We're like, and remember, she hasn't been, like, any time we talk to her, she knows what's going on. She typically knows she's in Minnesota. She knows we're, like, not far, like, half an hour drive away in Minnesota. And she's like, you drove to Minnesota? Or whatever. And we're like, yes, we're in Minnesota. You live in Minnesota. We're all in Minnesota. And she's sitting there and she's like, oh, yeah. And then she starts talking again because the nursing home she lives in, she's actually in a nursing home in the same town as her house that she lived in for 50 plus years is in. And then she comes back to bringing back the memories of, oh yeah, it's still so crazy for me to think that I'm here right now, and my house that I lived in forever is just right down the road, a couple blocks down the road. And we're like, yep. And I guess the big thing, I don't know. Maybe I don't really know where I was really going with this, but I felt it was important. I wanted to bring it up, and I wanted to more or less bring it up because so much can change in so little time. And I guess just make sure, like, I started thinking about like when when you're a kid and your parents tell you, enjoy it because it's gonna go fast. And it really does go fast, guys. Like, life goes fast. I've said it before. I say it all the time. I say time is nothing but against us. When people say all we have is time, I'm not sure what they're referring to, because that's not really how it is. And so much can change in such a short time. And that can be with you, that can be with people who you're close to, friends, family. I I mean, just look, like in the blink of an eye, somebody can be gone. You know, we were here earlier today, and JT is, Mike. I know who Mike is. I know we've done some things for him back a couple years ago. Um, and but now he has a friend that is no longer with us, and it's just insane to me. Like when I think about it, and I think about like where I'm at in life and how old I am, and like how fast everything is really gone, and you know, like it's crazy to me, man. It's really 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 crazy to me. So I just wanted to share kind of the importance of make sure that you do value time, and make sure that you are doing the things that you want to do. Make sure that you're spending the time with the people that you want to spend the time with, that you want in your life, that you want to be a part of. Don't waste time. Do not waste time. Like, it's, like, because you don't know. You never know. You never know, and you never know when, like, whatever abilities you have or whatever you can do right now, again, we're going back to a lot of taken for granted, things we take for granted, right? Like our abilities to, if we can walk, if we have legs that function, that we can actually walk from one end to a room to another end of the room. Simplest things in life. And we so often take them for granted. We so complain because we don't have that perfect car we want, or we don't have that house. But yet, if you got a roof over your head, you got your body's functional to where you can function, your health is good or it's pretty good, you got people around you, people in your life who do care about you, who do reach out to you, who check on you to see how you're doing. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else I can really say right now. That's just really what I wanted to share. It was pretty insane. Like for me personally, and you won't realize it or you won't know it. You can envision it, or maybe you have, or maybe it's not been too long ago that you have a grandparent or a family member or something where you've seen such a huge change within such a short amount of time. But it's crazy, guys. Like, life is crazy, and there's just so much crap going on in the world right now. You need to find your place, your positive place, your fun place, and just make sure you're utilizing that time properly. What up, Michael? How you doing, Smash? Good to see you, man. We're just getting ready to close out the stream here. So, just use it wisely, guys. Life is so unpredictable, so make everything unforgettable. Yeah, man, brother, my neighbor just passed away yesterday morning. Seems crazy. It could be anyone, anytime, and that's just it, guys. Like, and again, she hasn't passed or anything, but I had a weird, you get weird feelings, and when you see such dramatic change so fast, and you just see like the way, I mean, and here's what's even crazier, like for me personally about that. Before I get off here, is that me and my sister, when we go and visit her, like when we did before, we always go and we stop because she's usually eating dinner at the nursing home by the time we get into town, like where we go. And so we typically, we haven't eaten dinner yet, so we typically go somewhere and eat. And when we went to eat last night, my sister was telling me about how when the last time she was up at my parents at our cabin, which would be the my grandmother that I was just talking about, my grandma Denson, who is in the nursing home. I have another grandma, and they're both 94 years old. Both my grandmas from my mom's side and my dad's side are both 94 years old. Both my grandfathers have already passed. They passed many years ago. But the female gene, as far as life and living, has been strong. And my other grandma, one of my uncles, my mom's mom, so my dad's mother is the one that's in the nursing home. My mom's mom, they all take turns helping and taking care of her. She's not in a nursing home, but she's got her dementia is very, very, very bad. She can get around with her little walker and stuff, and she was up they took her up to the cabin again this year, which they thought they weren't going to be able to because they just felt it'd be too hard, too tough. But they brought her up there this year, and my sister was telling me at dinner time, or when we were eating, that when last time she went up there, and she brought some of my nieces, and they were all up there. They're up there for a week because normally they go somewhere to like Florida or something during the summer. They take their vacation, but obviously they didn't do that this year because of everything going on in COVID. So they just went up to my parents up at the cabin, and they were up there. And then my grandma was up there, and my sister was telling me how bad the dementia was and how she doesn't recognize anybody anymore. And she's telling me the story of yeah, so we were out on the dock, and it's they share the dock because my parents' house, a retirement home, they built is right across the gravel road right behind my grandma's cabin or cabins. There's actually two cabins that they own. They rent one out. One's the one that she always stays in. And my sister said she just had a weird feeling. She was on the end of the dock. They had just got there. It's like they just got up there, whatever. She had a weird feeling, like somebody was looking at her, or staring at her. She just had that weird sense, and she turned around, and it's a ways on the dock. But my sister looks, and she can see my grandma, standing in the screen thing like this, and with a pissed off look, with her arms like this, like she's pissed. And so my sister told me she went up there and she went to talk to her, and she goes, "Grandma, it's me, Mona." And she's like, "Who?" She's like, "Are you with Rick and Mary?" And that's my mom and my stepdad. And she's knowing us, you know what I mean? We know our grandmother. She knows who we are, but now she doesn't. Her dementia's got that bad. And she's like, and then one of my nieces was still in the boat or whatever, and she's like, "Oh yeah," and then, you know, she's like, "Alexis is in the boat, but she's okay." And she's like, "I don't think that's a good idea. You need to go tell Rick and Mary." Instead of saying you need to go tell your mom, you need to go. It's just weird. And so we're talking about this, and it's crazy because I said to my sister, "You know what's insane is that it's incredible how much Grandma Denson, for them being the same age, how she still recognizes. I mean, she recognized us. It wasn't that she didn't recognize us when we got there, but it was she didn't remember where she was. So it's almost like the dementia thing is now affecting her where it wasn't a month ago or a month and a half ago when we went and visited her. So just I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling. I'm going kind of off the whatever, but anyway, again, guys, just main thing is I'm just talking out of my whatever now. Just make sure you guys value your time. Things change so fast. That's really the point I was trying to get across with using that. What I was just saying. Enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy your weekend. Again, spend it with with loved ones. Do something fun. Do something you enjoy. Hang out in streams. Our boy Rip and Gypsy will be live. BITG is going to be live. Eloy is live, I believe. Tomorrow night, again, there is going to be an auction JT is going to have. I'm sure Casey will probably be live throughout the week. I don't know which days he goes. Usually goes on a little bit later, selling some cards, card sales. I'm going to miss people. Classic pack breaks. I'm sure we'll be live. So, just, I don't know, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you too. Everybody that donated something, everybody that bought something, everybody that spread the word again. You helped in one way or another. The 3,000 total could not have been done without each and every one of you guys. So, I'll figure it out. There might be a small little auction, mini auction to raise money to help JT because he doesn't have a way of like showing pictures because of how he does his auctions or streams, which I understand. So we'll figure it out. Just stay tuned. We'll figure it out from there, guys. But again, awesome job to each and every one of you guys. Incredible. I can't thank you guys enough. I know Balls can't thank you guys enough. I know Maddox, Molly, his wife, girlfriend, whatever. So I'm gonna move out of here. So love you guys. Appreciate you. Later.